And we're live back for episode 3 of Two OK Friends and the Dungeon of Brotherly Love.
Welcome back.
I'm Brad.
And
I'm 29. I'm a Virgo.
You just keep getting younger. Are you actually a Virgo?
No. Well, I mean, yes, I am. I would never lie.
That's a lie.
So what's up? You said you had a question.
Oh,
What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me.
since you're a Raiders fan, I'm gonna start with Gardner Minshew. Is that your starter or your backup?
I honestly still think they're going to try to draft. No, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a move in the draft, try to move up somehow. But a competition between O'Connell and Minshew is not bad.
I think you can't
I'm
go
okay
wrong
with either one.
Yeah,
I'm okay with either one.
absolutely.
Especially now that our D line just got better. Christian Wilkins, what?
Yeah, I was hoping we would land him, but all the Browns did was re-sign some people.
Judy.
And well, we did make a move for Jerry Judy.
Ain't got Jameis.
I'd rather have
You
Flacco.
gonna eat some dubs.
I'd rather have Flacco, but
You gonna eat some dubs.
we signed some people. I'm more upset about Derrick Henry going to Baltimore.
For you, I would be upset about that too. I like it.
We got to play him twice a year.
What about Aaron Jones? Did he get picked up?
He is a Minnesota Viking.
Nice. That's a good pickup.
I can't believe they let him go to the division though.
Yeah, to the division, I could maybe restructure, get the 1-2 combo, Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones.
Well, there's a lot of value.
Because he did a lot of combo. That's all he did in Vegas, was combo running.
Well, there's a lot of value in Aaron Jones. I don't know why they didn't keep him.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know why they didn't keep him.
I don't know why they didn't keep him.
Or at least trade for him.
A Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones combo is nasty.
A lot of teams needed a running back. Why not trade for him and try to get something out of him?
I agree. The one I like the most is Gabe Davis to Jacksonville.
Yeah, but
who's
the number one?
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis is not a number one.
How? He will be in Jacksonville.
He
pretty much was in Buffalo.
He got catches because of Diggs.
Yeah, but, I mean, Diggs was kind of fell off.
Diggs got his feelings.
Yeah, he didn't even want to be there.
No.
Now they're riding with him. Ew.
Gesundheit.
Ew.
That sounded wet.
He's got snot everywhere.
That sounded wet.
Producer Nate's over here snotting all over the walls. Jeez. Worse than my dog.
I heard a good one. I watched a video yesterday, and it made me completely think of you when I heard this question.
Oh, I like it.
Would you rather snitch on one of your friends or let a train be ran on your mom?
I'm snitching. All day. I'm snitching.
No matter what?
I'm Tekashi 6ix9ine. I am singing like a songbird.
You don't want your mom to see the Polar Express?
Nope. I'm telling everything I know. You better hope it's not multiple, because I'm telling about everybody. Everything I know, I'm telling. What about you? You're telling too.
Oh, no, my mom's riding the Polar Express.
Oh, my God.
She lived a good life.
Oh. So, I mean,
maybe she needs some excitement.
my mom might enjoy that. Like, who am I to just deny her of what she may enjoy?
Nate, what about you?
But it can't be my decision.
What about you, Nate?
I feel like I'd have to take Brad's first.
Yeah, he's snitching too. Absolutely. You know your first answer is your go-to answer. I'm snitching all day. My mother's a saint. Snitching.
That's fair.
So, you were drinking Crown Blackberry.
Yep. Got a bottle of that.
Yeah.
Tried it out. It's pretty good.
Let's tell everybody what you think.
It's very good with a limeade.
Everybody's saying it's hard to get.
It is very hard to get. My aunt actually got me a bottle of it. So that was cool. But if you drink it straight, it is terrible. Tastes like Robitussin times 2.
And you just got it today, and I saw the bottle. It's about gone. You better want to tell your aunt that you're going to need more.
Yeah.
Definitely don't need it for the summer because that drink was delicious.
Yeah, it's very good. I think if you take it with some limeade, very good on a hot day.
Now let's see. We got to decide which one's better, Jameson Sam or Crown Blackberry Sam.
We haven't got to see Crown Blackberry Sam yet.
Yeah, so-
Jameson Sam is rough for me, funny for everybody else.
I do concur.
Summer Lake drink for sure.
And then I saw you switch to Bush Light. I don't know why this reminded me of Bush Light, but Friday we're gonna go see your boy at the Nutter Center.
She said Crown doesn't make her angry.
He hasn't drank enough of it to know.
Allegedly,
What?
Bert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That'd be a good show.
Yeah.
At the
Nutter Center. Yeah, Jim got his tickets. We're all going.
I'm a little jealous.
I heard there's a part in the show where they like turn the camera on the crowd. You take your shirt. Everybody takes their shirt off.
Are you going to participate?
Absolutely. I told Brittany I was thinking about it, but I probably absolutely am. It'd be hard not to. How do I not take my shirt off?
We got questions?
Why weren't we invited? I'm starting a fight.
Invited to what?
I'm pretty sure he said his wife's father-in-law bought him tickets.
Not my wife's father-in-law. My wife's father.
Oh, yeah. Your father-in-law.
Correct. My father-in-law bought us tickets.
Bought him
and
tickets.
The family and sisters are going. It was for Christmas, so don't get your panties all in a bunch. We didn't really have a say in that. It was for Christmas.
One day I hope to have more people in
calm
this
down.
chat so we can actually get more questions than hate mail.
Correct. But speaking of that, while we're talking about it, are we going to Hardy?
I believe my wife was supposed to text your wife about this. I know-
If she did, I did not hear anything about that.
I know Nate's down to go.
Yeah.
Nate's is anti-country for the last 10 years,
The only country I listen to is Hardy.
but he got in.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
slowly
well,
coming around. He's
branch out a
slowly
little
coming
bit.
around.
I used to hate country.
Try some Luke Combs.
No, I
Yeah,
listen to
no.
I don't like it.
None of it?
No.
Mm.
Bro. How?
There's only one other country person, if they are actually country, that I've heard. I think his name is Austin Snell. Something like that. That's the only other one I've heard that has some songs I like. And maybe a couple Morgan Wallen. Other than that,
How not Luke Combs?
Luke Combs is the man of the people.
Yeah, and he has a song called One Too Many. Talking about drinking.
every country singer sings about
Well, this one's not a sad one. It's a fast one.
If we can get him to the Hardy concert, I think we can convert him. We just need
Yeah, you
Some
need to
time
branch out a
alone.
little bit. Live a little. Did you wake up in your boots this morning?
wrong side of the truck bed.
Truck bed.
Wrong side of the truck bed.
Yeah. You didn't wake up in your boots? You probably don't even have boots. I don't have boots. Do you?
cowboy boots.
I got boots. I don't have cowboy boots.
I don't have cowboy boots either.
They're
I mean,
pretty
I have
expensive.
a pair of work boots.
Yeah,
but I don't
that's
have
what I got.
Cowboy boots.
Well, one thing I've noticed, because I've looked for pairs, I wear a size 13 or 14 depending on the maker of the shoe. That shit's expensive.
I've never priced a pair of cowboy boots.
$200 to $300 for us.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot for something I'd probably never wear.
Maybe once.
Because I also feel like if you get cowboy boots, you're not going to want to get cheap ones.
No, and
You're gonna go all in. Like, I know he's a sneakerhead. I enjoy my shoes, but
they just don't look comfortable to me.
once you break them in, they're
God
pretty
damn it.
good. But you got to find the right occasion to
My
wear them.
beard got stuck in the microphone holes.
You got to find the right occasion to wear them.
Fuck. How does
Well,
that happen?
don't deep throat the mic.
I was just like, what's that on TikTok? The ASMR.
If you are tuning in, make sure you don't be afraid to ask questions. Chime in anytime.
Questions that mean something. Hint, hint.
Sure, meaning of questions.
I don't know not about how. Oh my God, it'd be so much better if I was on that podcast. No, it wouldn't. Cowboy boots, though. They don't even look. They look narrow.
Well, they make them wide.
Oh, they do make
Yeah.
them wide?
They got a 13.
We got a special order?
No, we got a store in Dayton area called Boot Country.
Boat Country.
They make a 13 wide.
Yeah. Have you been there? Have
I
you tried
have.
them on?
I have.
Yeah.
I just can't commit to pull the trigger. and
I
buy
mean,
'em.
not for $200 or $300.
That's more of a Christmas gift. Like, hey, Ma,
Buy me a pair of boots that I'll only wear to country concerts.
basically.
And it's wild that you don't like country music, but you like Hardy.
Because it's more rock.
That's like just the sound of it. Because I literally was thinking about this earlier. I was listening to Hardy while I was working. I don't relate to anything, majority of his songs.
I think it's just a sound
Because
for
it
Nick.
doesn't sound all like sad ass country.
So it's just the sound that you don't like, not necessarily the
It's
words.
just unfortunate that he's a country singer.
Because
But you know what? At least he's trying to branch out.
I was thinking about that earlier. Like would like to go see him, but I don't relate. Like, what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? I don't know. I guess -1. Never even had anything to do with the 30-06.
But everybody else that's going to be at a show, I don't know.
And unapologetically, what was it? Redneck as hell or country as hell? Got nothing on that.
I mean,
I'm
straight city.
The one that got
I
him,
think that I would like country because I grew up in the middle of nowhere.
he did. He grew up in a town of probably population of 75.
75.
That's high.
West Virginia.
No, in Ohio.
He was down there with Mamie White and Jessica White.
It's up north of Lima,
What was the name of your town?
Bondsville,
Bondsville,
Bonds.
Ohio.
like Rick Vaughn.
You didn't refer to it though as Bondsville. You referred to it as the county, didn't you? Like, what county were you in?
Putnam.
See, you be like, where are you from? Putnam County. I'm from Putnam County, Ohio.
And all they're known for is drinking.
That's
How many,
straight country music.
How many black people went to your school?
I'm going 3 at most.
How many? Just one? One?
Out of how many years?
My 4 years of high school.
So it was like
Oh,
culture
Two?
shock when you moved to Dayton.
it was
You
different.
said, "Holy shit!"
SKR said Matt in all caps. I don't know why, but I don't respond quick enough to chat. So there you go.
Just got the question I asked you, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Which I didn't say anything bad. It was just a question.
Yeah, just a question. Just curious minds want to know.
I met Nate through work. He was a fly and he traveled when we opened up our new branch. So this was his first time coming to Dayton.
That I can remember.
You.
I mean,
You probably been in the area before, but actually kind of
Met
spending time.
Nate through work, and he was a fly.
A fly in.
He was a fly,
Sure.
and then he turned into a net. Because now he just doesn't go
Going
away.
backwards.
Now he just doesn't go away.
Wow.
Ending the podcast.
I joke. It's hard to get a read on Nate. You never know. Like, we've hung out quite a few times. You really never know if he's having a good time or not.
Yeah, he's
It-
kind of.
Kind of just looks like this the whole time. And then he'll bust out a laugh, and then go, it's like,
I have one face for all emotion.
yeah, I see.
He's a one-man emoji.
One man
One
emoji.
man.
He's a one-man band. It's hard to get a read on you, though. Like, where we...
Moore said, yes, get lawn tickets. Sorry, I'm late to the party.
Welcome, Be More.
Be more prompt.
Be more aggressive.
Be more on time.
Be more likable.
Be more like me.
Be less like Brad.
More like yourself.
Brad, I love you, but I couldn't handle two of you.
Why?
I'd be snitching.
You wouldn't even have to. You wouldn't even have to handle 2 of us because the 2. If there was another one of me, you wouldn't be on this podcast.
My wife would probably
It
leave
would
me.
be 2 okay Brads.
My wife probably leave me if it was 2 of you.
That would be probably close to a perfect world.
Hey, Be More, could you handle 2 Brads? 2 Brads, 1 cup,
She got 2 hands.
2 hands, so she can deny you with both.
Just not in the morning.
Nope.
Not in the
Morning fist.
morning. That
Not
morning,
the morning
fist.
fist. Can't handle that much.
Do you like to ski, Brittany?
Santa Squad.
Sand Squad.
What's Santa Squad?
One day we'll tell you guys about the old
Yeah,
Sand Squad.
maybe.
Maybe. Around the holiday season, we're always recruiting.
Always recruiting. I'm just confused on how you grow up in the country of Ohio, but don't like country music, but you choose Hardy, who, for somebody who lives in the city, is quite unrelatable.
Well, the song that I introduced him to was the
Sold Out.
Yep,
Wall to wall, and I still like
which is, sounds
Out.
more rock
My
With the
music
twang.
type before, like
with like
10 years
indie
ago,
rock.
was metal. Like, I used to listen to shit that just screamed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate my dad music.
Like death metal.
Not
Yeah.
death metal. That's a little extreme for me.
Guy at work listens to death metal, and I have no clue what they say, but the sound of it's all right.
Yeah, the beat's good, but
Yeah, like
I just
they're
feel
ja-
like I'm
They're
getting
just
yelled at.
jamming and slamming drums, but I
See,
couldn't tell you what the words
bands
were.
that I listened to that screamed, I could actually understand. That.
Yeah.
Not the ones that are just like that next step.
If I want to listen to music that yells at me, would just stay home more.
What? I'm confused about that one. Why would you stay home more?
Because I just get yelled at home.
Just
Oh.
stay home.
I make a lot of mistakes.
So
I
it's
just,
just
I just get yelled
Yell
at.
just real more aggressively.
Yes.
Like,
With the beat. It's getting yelled at with the beat.
You get called rude.
But I love my wife. Wouldn't trade her for anything.
I plead the fifth.
Well.
I plead the fifth. When we're talking about SKR, I will now forever just plead the fifth.
Well, you...
Because I get yelled at.
That you do. Because my wife thinks you hate her.
I do not hate her.
As he said last time, he doesn't mind her.
Why are we bringing up old stuff?
I will say, every time we do hang out, we always make memories.
There's no old stuff brought up in the dungeon of brotherly love.
Can we talk about the future?
Yeah. We can talk about the future. Because I was going to do that before I woke up. Before I woke up, that's what I was going to do.
I like to wake up.
Wake up. Make up. Check up. Check up. You want to.
I don't think you
This is
trust.
a good episode 3 title.
We don't own the rights to this music
Brad
again.
doesn't mind Sam. That is episode 3.
I told you, once we get started, the episode would fly. It would name itself.
I'd say on like milestone episodes, we have like a pants off dance off.
I feel like we would lose the viewers we had.
Maybe it piques their curiosity.
No. It could be.
We played a fun game over the weekend though. It was like, do you know me or something? And like, it's hard to explain it. I guess it's not really that hard to explain it. I just don't want to.
Do you have to, like, know the other person?
Yeah, basically. So like, it would be like I would be reading questions
About you?
about like Brittany was sitting next to me, so I was reading questions about her. So it'd be like, has so and so gotten a tattoo in the last? And if it's a multiple choice, you can choose like 6 months. Or it'd be like, has so and so ever been? Has Brittany ever been arrested? Has Brittany ever? Like questions like that,
Mhm.
and then you have cards where you say yes or no, and everybody answers.
And then then the person you're reading about also answers, and you have to...
Yeah, they have to. After everybody answers, the person reads them back and answers the questions as you go.
So it's almost like
It's pretty fun.
the dating game without the dating game.
I mean, kind of,
Okay.
but it was pretty fun. I think it'd be a fun game for the lake.
Speaking of the lake, it is almost lake season.
It's pointing that direction. We just got to hope this nighttime weather warms up a little bit.
Yeah. But we always
Getting there
manage
though.
to keep warm with a fire going and alcohol flowing.
Speaking of keeping warm, it looked like the temperature went up a couple degrees for Saturday or Sunday. It's supposed to be like 52, I do believe.
Yeah, we would not be going out Sunday. We don't have a babysitter for Sunday.
If you find an alcoholic beverage in your fridge that is dated March 2024, but you don't know exactly how old it is,
You can drink
is
it.
it safe to drink?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah, it's March. We're currently in March of 2024.
we are currently in March.
I don't
just
think
like-
the question is it's safe to drink. I think the question is why wouldn't you drink it?
Yeah, drink it.
I mean, if it's April, then it's a different
You're not
discussion.
going. I
but
thought you were coming out Sunday.
no, we're trying to come out Saturday.
I don't think we plan on doing anything Saturday.
We talked about doing a
Who
bar
did?
crawl. Your wife.
No.
So we're not doing a bar crawl Saturday?
As far as I know, no.
Well, there was a lot of miscommunication going on
Comments.
within the group.
We need everybody to get in the comments because apparently we are not on the same page here. Because the plan, well, I know for sure we're going out Sunday.
Have you noticed when me and you make plans, everything's pretty understandable?
Because I know we got the basketball game Saturday morning and then nothing. And we talked about the bar crawl earlier, and I said we could do that if we got bored. And Brittany said, yeah, we could if we wanted to. She never said, oh, yeah, we're doing that with Matt and Sam.
Have you ever noticed when me and you make plans, everything's pretty
Because we were playing on.
self-explanatory?
But I know Sunday we're going down to Troll Pub and all that. I didn't know what the weather was going to be like, so I bought like a electric heated vest.
Well, if
Learn
anything
my
like it was
lesson.
last year, it was trash last year.
It's supposed to be like 52 degrees.
She
Temperature's
said
going
it's
up.
the pub crawl. We literally talked about this last time we were together.
Who said that?
Sam.
We literally did not. Otherwise, I would have known that was the plan.
I didn't hear anything about it until Sam told me, so I assumed she talked to somebody.
The last conversation I remember having with Sam about the pub crawl was she looked at me and said, and I quote, well, I want to do the pub crawl. And I don't think I responded because I was thinking to myself, Sam wants to do the pub crawl. Cool. I'm like, what do you want me to do with this information?
I don't
don't
know
know.
anything other than what my wife told me. So
Oh, well, we're still planning on going to the Troll Pub Sunday.
we
Wake
don't
up.
have a sitter.
Wake
for
up,
Sunday,
have mimosas,
so.
go to the Troll Pub, see what's happening. You need to get a sitter for Sunday.
I can't even get a sitter. So I'm trying to find a sitter for Saturday.
So you can't do the pub crawl because you don't have a sitter for Saturday.
Well, I got some options. I'm waiting to hear back from.
Just leave him at home. Leave him with the man in the woods.
It'll be all right.
Leave him with the man in the woods.
Put
He'll
some
be
newspapers
okay.
down and a water bottle.
Yeah, yeah. Call us if you need us. They know how to FaceTime, so close enough.
I do want to give a shout out to Mike, who's one of the few people that we do this for.
Yep, he was very upset that it uploaded late on Wednesday and not ready for him to watch or listen to it while at work.
Well, I apologize. We'll try to do better next
When I
time.
got to the board and they said, what, no podcast? I was like, it literally just uploaded.
We went a little over the last time, so it took a little minute to upload. What'd you say?
What?
What?
I said a little.
Yeah,
Twat.
that's a bit. I mean,
What?
good thing is we didn't have to work the next day.
Thank God.
I did.
What do you have
You
to
don't
go
have to
on?
get up at 4.
No, I don't. Let's get up before. I work at Ish.
What time do you have to be at work, in theory?
In theory, 8:30. But I go to work at 8:30-ish.
Well, I gotta be working at 5:30.
Ish.
No, I gotta be there 5:30.
What happens if you're not?
I mean, it's frowned upon.
But what happens? Ultimately, nothing.
Nothing unless I make it a habit.
Correct. Nothing.
But I usually show up on time.
I usually make it a habit.
Just show up late.
Couldn't tell you the last time I was on time. But I mean,
But you also hate your job.
what do you consider on time? Like if I have to be at work at 8:30, what's on time? 8:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a morning meeting we have to do every morning. So it's not like I get to work and go straight to work. If I were to get there 8:30, I still have to wait 5 minutes before our morning meeting even starts. And then that usually goes for about 10 minutes. So I show up, about 8:35 when the morning meeting starts. So 10 minutes, then I go to work.
We got some comments coming in.
So I really don't have to.
Early is on time is late is unacceptable.
Would that be
Who
more?
said that?
SKR.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to get
Eh.
to work like 40 minutes early. Now I get there, 10, 15?
yeah. Me and
You-
Nate will fucking park next to each other. If I
But you
sit in the
can't
car
clock
for 10
in.
minutes.
Talk about all the football free agent trades that Dallas ain't doing
At
every morning.
4 in the morning?
Oh, yeah. Let's go back to the.
We got to get up at 4.
So what time you pull in the parking lot and you sit in the parking lot for 40 minutes?
No.
No.
I'm saying I used to do that.
On nights, I would, just because if not, I'd probably fall back asleep. So, like, I'd play a game or something on my phone before work.
I don't even like to be talked to that early.
You think I do?
When I would go to get to work at Fuya, I'd be there at 6:30, and I was usually on time for that. Like, don't even talk to me that early.
Well, we always got a morning meeting at 5:30 with the lead and the other supervisors.
Yeah, so
I don't
Eh.
even want to talk then.
That's true. I don't like talking in the morning, but
but you said going back to what?
the NFL moves.
Yeah,
There was
You know.
another one that just happened too.
what?
Mr. Nate is a Cowboys fan, and they haven't done jack shit.
Nothing. They got
I,
to let Pollard go.
They just do something?
no, we did re-sign our long snapper,
Boom.
Well, that's going to keep you in the Super Bowl running.
but the Steelers are now sending Deontay Johnson, wide receiver, to Carolina for cornerback Dante Jackson,
So they're giving the Panthers a wide receiver for
a cornerback.
Bryce Young not to throw to.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's like holding on to him for Russell Wilson and not be able to throw to him.
Is Russell Wilson better than Pickett?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
I honestly think Russell has more leadership than Pickett.
Does he? His own teammates don't even like to high five this man.
Well,
They don't even high five the dude.
Peyton to make it easy for him in Denver. I always thought
Hated him.
Wilson was overrated when he was
Does Peyton work for like the office in Denver or something?
he's the head coach. No, Sean Payton,
Oh,
the one that
oh, yeah.
so he went from Drew Brees
Yeah.
from the last time he coached
Well,
to
I mean-
Russell Wilson.
I mean,
Not even the same category.
I agree.
You take Marshawn Lynch away from Russell Wilson, what's that team got?
It's the same thing the Broncos had.
Exactly.
I always said that when they traded him, because everybody put Russell Wilson up there with Herbert, and then shit on Carr,
I think Herbert's overrated.
shit on Carr, always with the Raiders. And now I said he's not that guy, and look, it turns out he wasn't that guy. But
I mean-
don't give the Raiders any love.
Before the season started last year, it was how the Broncos just moved in the first place, and I don't see why.
I don't know. I
And
think it was in the playoffs, so
I think Herbert's overrated too. Pickett wasn't in the playoffs. It was Rudolph that got him in the playoffs.
yeah, I think Pickett would have too.
He's got tiny hands.
He's got the BK hands.
Tiny
The
hands.
BK hands.
That's the only thing that bothers me about Pickett. He got tiny
He's
hands.
got tiny hands. Yeah, he's out here giving tiny handies.
But I bet it makes everyone else looks bigger.
God, you would if they're that small, then yeah, I've never really looked at his hands.
He's got tiny hands.
Definitely not a hand model.
Yeah, for the kids section.
He's what? He's modeling for the kids section with his hands.
With,
What does that mean?
With tiny
What
hands.
does that mean?
Kids gloves.
His hand is the same size as a child.
There you go, Nate. Thanks for
they
saving
I
just-
want
me.
to clear this up.
I think this was gonna get off the rails for a second.
Yeah, I wanted to clear that up.
I do appreciate you knew where I was going with that, not the other way.
I said tiny handies, and you said the kids section.
I don't need Chris Hansen showing up.
See, I would have got muted and cut for that, but producer Nate.
Well, he clarified what I was talking about. Bradley.
That makes it better.
Yes, because he knew where I was going.
Turn his mic back off. Don't let him talk anymore. He just muted me.
No, him.
You got muted, bitch.
Rude.
You can't even talk anymore.
I got unmuted. Thank you.
How do you feel about the Browns? Mute him again.
No.
Are we both muted?
You do what he tells you?
So Nate's just over talking to himself. Is anybody out there? Or am I just talking to myself?
I'm upset we signed Jameis Winston. I thought that was dumb.
That is dumb.
We signed some defensive players, but we let all our linebackers go except for JOK.
I like the Josh Jacobs to Green Bay, though. I like it a lot.
I do.
Solid.
What's
Solid. I
interesting-
think we've already talked about it, but it's solid.
Is he better than Aaron Jones?
No. He's not a workhorse. I think Aaron Jones could be a workhorse.
Is he cheaper?
Josh Jacobs?
No, I do. I like Josh Jacobs. But he wasn't going to get paid with us. He wasn't going to get that with us. With the Raiders. That wasn't happening.
I just shocked. I know we kind of touched on this earlier that
Because they can roll with Zamir White and Amir Abdullah.
I'm just shocked that the Packers just released Aaron Jones and didn't try to trade him and get something.
You would think.
Aaron Jones is a solid running back.
I agree.
It's just weird how the running backs aren't getting paid like they were 10 years ago versus the last 5 years.
Yep. I also agree with that.
It just weirded me because so much relies on that run game, unless you're Patrick Mahomes and you can just buy your way into the Super Bowl. That team was not good enough to make it to the Super Bowl nor win a Super Bowl.
Apparently they were.
The NFL's rigged. We all know this.
It's a little suspect.
We all know the NFL's rigged.
Swifty.
Absolutely. Once Taylor Swift starts showing up on TV, every NFL game, we knew he was going to the Super Bowl. We knew it. We already knew it.
All right, Nate, you're a Dallas fan. Is the Chiefs better than Dallas? On paper?
We suck.
On paper?
On paper, who has a better team? Outside of Patrick,
The very beginning of the year,
outside of Patrick Mahomes,
they had a better defense.
is there anybody on that team that's better than anybody on your team?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Okay, that's one. Maybe Chris
Chris
Jones.
Jones.
You think?
What the hell's his name? Pacheco.
Pacheco.
He's better than Pollard.
What about Clyde? He might be better than Pollard.
Huh?
Clyde might be better than Pollard.
All right.
Running back.
Edwards Hilaire.
Wide receiver core.
I mean, Lamb's better than
All their receivers.
Cooks. Is probably
You could
better.
barely name a receiver on the Chiefs.
Uh,
Yeah.
Watson.
Was there a guy named
not
Watson? Moore?
What the hell's the one guy's name?
Moore?
Starts with a W. I don't know. Obviously, they're that good.
I think you're.
But Patrick Mahomes doesn't need top tier receivers. He makes receivers good.
No, he makes them drop them. All I saw was them dropping pass after pass.
That wasn't.
They did win a Super Bowl, though. They must not drop that much.
That's like I said.
That's because Travis Kelce became Travis Kelce again.
Yeah,
It wasn't Mahomes' fault
it took
at
like half the
all.
season for that to happen.
It wasn't Mahomes' fault at all. They just dropped them pass. He was putting them right in their hands. All right. So how far? So if Mahomes goes to Dallas, do you guys ever lose a game?
Do we ever lose?
Yep.
Yes.
You know why you lose?
We won't win a Super Bowl either.
Why?
Because Taylor Swift is still in Kansas City. That's
Trying to
why.
shake it off.
That's why. And it won't work in Dallas.
Dallas tried that shit first, and it didn't work.
It won't work in Dallas either because now you got Jerry Jones and Taylor Swift fighting for screen time.
Because you had Romo with Jessica Simpson. That shit didn't work.
Nope.
Well,
Didn't work.
Romo's not Mahomes.
No,
But-
quarterback.
Speaking of Swifty, is anyone else kind of rooting for them to break up? Just
I
to
say
hear
out your
the
name.
epic breakup song.
Yeah,
Of
probably
her career.
the whole album. There's gonna be a whole album about Travis Kelce.
And one bonus track with Jason.
She might single-handedly close the University of Cincinnati because she's gonna hate it on all of it.
And I can see a bonus track with Jason Kelsey. From the first time they met.
Jason doesn't give a shit.
No, she needs her happy ending.
Usually got to pay double for that.
I stay out too late. I got nothing in my brain. I was a Swiftie until then.
Were you?
I was, and then
Until when?
until she was
With
on
Travis?
the Chiefs game regularly.
But it's hard to root against Travis.
It's
being
pretty
a
easy.
Hawaiian.
Pretty easy.
It's not that difficult.
I saw me do it.
You're
At
right.
least 2 games a season.
But what
And
if they-
the Super Bowl?
Get Kelsey to
He retires. Huh?
Where they moved Kelsey to Vegas.
No. Now we're getting old Kelsey. I don't want old Kelsey. Retire. Don't come here. Retire.
I mean, who's going to throw him the ball right now?
Nobody, because he's not going to Vegas.
Who would throw him the ball?
Uncle Rico? Or? All right.
Hey, Uncle Rico helped lead me to a championship in fantasy football this year.
You're not wrong.
O'Connell will throw him the ball, but he can stay where he is.
I mean, I don't want him either at this point.
Stay where you are, sir.
I'm happy with Ferguson.
Don't taint Las Vegas.
Who is your tight end?
Michael Mayer.
Oh, that's right.
Notre Dame.
He didn't really do nothing last season.
He
But I
did.
see
He
some
was
ex-
solid when he was in there. When they actually looked his way, but you got to think like
You guys had a lot of issues.
McDaniels wanted no parts of that,
Yeah.
so we had to dumb down the playbook.
I
And
just
once
don't
he did,
understand.
it got tight and evolved like normal people. He
I
did
get
well.
mad because people are still giving McDaniels a fucking job.
Yeah, they think he's the greatest. No, he's not.
Like, who is giving this guy a job?
It's too complicated.
Because he thinks he's a Patriot still.
Even they didn't get it very well.
Well, no, you had Brandon.
Tom just, I think, did his own thing. I think he took what he wanted, the idea of it, but ended up ultimately just doing his own thing.
What
and
he spits me off
ran
about
with
the
it.
Patriots was they used to make good receivers look bad, like
Like Mahomes.
Holmes.
I mean, Tyreek Hill didn't look all that great.
Not the Chief?
Yeah,
You crazy.
not as good as he looks in Miami.
He's been injured in Miami. But no, like, the Patriots, they had like Brandon Lloyd, one of my favorite wide receivers. He went from the Niners to the Pats. I said, this kid's about to blow up. And they said he was too dumb to understand the offense. And then you had, I'm not a huge fan, but dude's got talent, Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. Went to the Patriots. They said he was too dumb to understand the offense. And then you had, before that, you had Mr. Randy Moss. And he just ran down the sideline and
Correct. So are they too dumb to understand the offense, or is the offense just
well, that's when they had McDaniels.
just
as
too
the offensive
complicated? It
coordinator.
doesn't work.
Right, right, and I don't think they was too dumb. I just think it
Correct.
was they was doing too
Chad
much.
Johnson is actually very smart.
Yes, and that's what I don't understand. But they kept saying they're too dumb to understand the offense, but you cannot take away talent.
Chad Johnson got with that reality show girl.
Which one?
I forget her name, and then pretty sure didn't he beat her up? I'm pretty sure he beat her up, and then that's why Miami let him go.
Miami,
Yeah, he was with Miami.
the Dolphins.
Yes, and then he beat up that chick from that reality show he was dating, and they let him go. I thought he was going to shine in Miami.
That's like the last part of his career, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then he went and played soccer.
Which he was actually a pretty good soccer
Baller.
player.
He was a baller in
Mhm.
soccer. I like watching him and Shannon Sharp. Unk.
Shannon Sharp is a very real individual that I enjoy.
He does wear some tight ass pants though.
Yes.
What's he doing?
I don't know, but you see the video of him get out of the one car?
Yes, where he's all green.
Very awkward.
Yeah, it's like
People
bro,
gave him so much for that.
Nobody needs to see the outline of your ding ding when you're getting out of the car.
I didn't
What are
know-
you doing?
I didn't notice that part.
Yes, you
but-
did.
Nope.
Yes, you did. You sent me the Picture zoomed in.
Nope.
You said, "Look at this hog."
Sure didn't.
You're like, "Look at this hog." Sweet.
Nope.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Nope. Boy Scout honor.
You did.
You wish it
Said
was
something
me.
about being hungry for bacon. You wanted some of that hog.
This is why nobody likes you. Nobody.
Allegedly.
Nobody.
Allegedly.
Brett, I think you need to get your husband.
They're not even watching anymore. We're talking about football. They're like, "Oh, we're turning it off now because we're talking about sports."
Wifey, I did not. I didn't think she got hit that hard. I apologize.
I did not. I did not inhale. I did not have sexual intercourse
No,
with
my
that
daughter
woman.
got hit in the head with a stick, and her head is bleeding.
You
apparently.
can't tell if it's a high five or a wave or a slap.
So she's concussed.
Probably a slap.
So she's concussed.
No, she's not concussed. I asked my daughters to pick up big sticks in the backyard from the storm we had, and apparently one of them got hit in the back of the head with one of them.
Were they throwing it at each other?
Surprisingly, no. They was actually picking them up, but she went to toss one into the pile
Oh.
and hit herself in the back of the head.
Was it Ryu?
It was.
Shocker. She is her mother's daughter.
It is.
Yeah, make sure she's okay.
Yeah, she's.
Huh?
She's okay.
You gotta step away. You
No.
gotta make sure she's all right. You gotta go check in on her.
Wifey's got it.
Maybe stop by the refrigerator.
We could start the real podcast then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Matt's gotta go. And sorry to cut it short for Matt, but I'll be here. You would talk to me.
What's the
Matt's gotta
what's
go
the latest comment?
check on his daughter, and then
A mentee B?
Minty B.
I'm assuming mental breakdown. Never heard anybody say mentee B before.
Tell Ryan to come here. I'll give her a kiss.
And stop by the refrigerator on her way. So I was trying to send you
Need one of the TNTs that will come with her.
because I can't get out. I'm stuck.
But a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger over the table.
Or you could just be an okay friend.
But I'm just an okay friend.
Yes, I agree.
If I was better, we would be better and you'd be less thirsty right now.
That's very true also.
Just throwing that out there.
No hospitality. The Dungeon of Brotherly Love has no hospitality whatsoever.
Last week for me.
It did. Producer Nate was on it.
I mean, I was smart enough to grab multiple drinks before I sat down.
But heaven forbid you ask a star of the show
Who said I was a star?
to
Oh,
pop
you think
out
I'm a
for
star?
2
You
seconds.
think I'm a
Fucking
star?
Stardom's really changed you.
I've
Yeah.
changed.
I don't even know you anymore. You
Maybe
get
I,
3 podcasts in, and you're definitely a different person.
maybe I have an erection. I don't want to get up.
You got your smartwatch. Hey, thank you. How's your head?
Okay.
Bump in my head.
Just a bump?
And I heard you say one of my daughters got hit by.
I did.
You'll-
I'll feel better.
You'll survive.
See you in the morning.
Mama Duke.
Love you.
Duke.
Those are the twins. They look nothing alike, but those are my 2 daughters.
Those are my 2 daughters.
You guys need a mini fridge in there. Damn right we do.
We
Don't
do.
you have one?
I do. I got it in the hot tub room.
Oh yeah.
I do. I
But
do.
maybe I should bring it down here.
Just bring the hot tub in. Mini fridge.
Yeah, let's do that. We can
Do the
broadcast from the
podcast
hot
from the damn
tub.
top.
There we go.
What are the chances we get executed?
Just keep the shit out of the hot tub.
Yeah, it depends on.
Our shit or this shit?
Both.
I mean, we're not splashing around with noodles. I think we could survive sitting.
Oh, we can't bring noodles.
We're currently doing it. I think we could do this in water.
What if I can't swim?
Brad has that football helmet one.
Stand up. I do.
You have a football helmet fridge?
I do. It holds like 6 cans.
And it looks like a football helmet?
It does.
Is it the Raiders?
Currently, it's just white. I'm gonna paint it.
Oh.
I'll paint it to look like the Raiders.
That's pretty cool.
I can bring that in here and set it on our new fancy tablecloth. I just got to get it painted. I can order decals.
We do one side Raiders, one
Nope.
side Browns.
Can't do that because that's gross.
You admitted that you will root for the Browns if they're not playing
When
the Raiders.
necessary.
We're not playing the Raiders.
Yes, when necessary.
Hopefully, we'll be coming to you live this year at the Las Vegas Raiders game.
How are we gonna do that? I don't think they're gonna appreciate us carrying microphones in, and that means Nate is gonna have to carry a whole ass computer.
No, we can use a laptop.
I don't think they're gonna.
We
Appreciate
won't go
that
live,
either.
but we record from.
Technically, we could do it live from Twitch with our phone.
See, that's why Nate
From the
is.
game?
It's gonna be the best quality, obviously, but
From the
still a
game.
thing.
So now you're going to Vegas with us?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no if the opportunity arises.
Looks like you
that
just
I'm
signed up.
able to go.
We'll find out May 11th when we're going.
I'm waiting too.
Oh, the Browns play the Dallas Cowboys in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Would you like to go to that game also?
Depends on when it is. Anything
Date for that one.
anything after October or later, no.
What's October later?
That's when it gets cold. And no thank you.
Actually doesn't actually start getting cold till November these days.
I disagree. It's always freezing on Halloween. Always.
Halloween, yes, but the other days
And
around
the Halloween is in.
God, last year was fucking cold.
it. Yeah, I took the girls trick or treating. It was terrible.
And Halloween is in what month?
October.
Correct.
31st, so you're basically getting
doesn't
into
matter.
November.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. October is October.
I can hear my dog. walking
SummerSlam
around
is
the
going to be
basement.
at the Brown Stadium
Is the door?
Is it really?
in August.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. But we're going to Vegas, so we can't do that.
That's
If we
true.
weren't going to Vegas, I'd be down to go to SummerSlam. That'd be awesome.
WrestleMania's coming up soon.
When was the last time they did one in Dayton?
What? A
Pay-per-view?
pay-per-view?
Wrestling?
WCW?
Like
Pay-per-view
just a show?
wise.
Didn't I used to do them at the Nutter Center?
They still do.
They used to do it with the Hair
Uh-huh.
Arena. That was the last pay-per-view, as far as I know.
Pay per view, yes.
WCW.
But they've had wrestling shows here.
Mhm.
I've gone.
You've been to quite a few, haven't you?
Recently, I went to a WWE one, and then I went to an AEW one not too long ago either.
The AEW one was at the Nutter Center, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was
So
like
the
a
WWE one.
that was like a 4 or 5 hour show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so long because they taped Dynamite and then Rampage and then their other show all in the same night.
So you
So-
definitely got your money's worth.
Oh, if you if
But
like
you were
wrestling,
there.
Yeah,
How much money did you probably spend?
I mean on drinks a little bit, but tickets weren't that expensive.
Did they push back their alcohol sales a little bit,
No,
or did they like kind of stop at the same time?
they stopped at the same time, just about. But by then it was about done,
Okay,
I believe.
well, that's good.
And then that next night we went to the Wrestling Revolver out by Drexel in Drexel.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I was telling you about, where John Moxley was there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
It was
checking
cool.
that out once or twice.
They get quite a few people from bigger shows there,
That's pretty cool.
and it's like a smaller venue, so they're like in right there.
So
The
they're, like, right
crowd,
there.
the crowd's like into it. Yeah, it's cool to go to.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
definitely an indie show. Definitely worth it. Du warst mich. Is that your jam? Du warst Mr. Pro.
I could listen to it. It's not my jam.
No, you like harder than that? Kill your mother.
Why is that the first thing you go to?
Right. That's very dark.
Well, you said you would let your mom get a train ran on her, so
It's either that or ran out my friends. Maybe my mom deserves it.
does your mom deserve it?
In a good way. Like, you know, she's lived a long time. Maybe she just needed to let herself loose.
Maybe Dwight's got that hog on him.
Maybe.
And she'd be like, what the hell is this? This is bullshit. Dwight's got that thing.
Got that thing.
Got that thing. I was thinking about Susan earlier when I was driving. I wonder if I made her list because I went by her house 2 times. Is the White Equinox on her list yet?
Might
You
be.
made the list.
We won't get into the list.
Is the White Equinox on there yet?
Not yet, but it could be coming soon.
So now I gotta kick my game up. I'm gonna start going down there every morning to the driveway and turning around. When I come home, I'm gonna go to the driveway and turn around.
Possibility.
I'm gonna wear a mask each time.
You're making it worse.
I'm gonna put a mask on and then turn around, have a different mask on when I get there. I don't have that many masks.
I don't think you have any. Maybe one.
Nope, I don't have any.
None?
You're right. So I guess it's just gonna be me.
Your fatherly duties are requested.
Can't you see we're busy?
Can I ask for what?
What do you want?
I will say for the people watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, you know how people do that thing like and subscribe. Or like and subscribe. Click a button here. Maybe click a button there. Click a button over here. I don't fucking know where it is. Click a button.
Stop hysterically crying for no
Click a
reason.
button here. Click a button there. Click a button here. Like and subscribe. Email us at 2okfriends@gmail.com. Right? Boom. Nailed
Make
it.
sure you click the bell.
Click the
Get
bell.
notifications.
Click the bell.
Click the bell. Get the notifications. What you're getting notified of, I don't know. But
We're
you
just
may
doing
wanna
this for
be
fun. We got nothing better to do. We're not looking for anything out of it. We just have funny conversations,
52.
and
Got
we
a
want you
little
guys to be part of it. We just like to have fun, and
Click and subscribe.
exactly.
Like and subscribe here. Like and subscribe here.
My dog just enjoyed the podcast.
We got a brownie in the
What
house.
up, Brownie?
Got a brownie in the house.
I do got a Victorian Bulldog.
Go that way.
He's very
Don't
annoying.
forget to like Matt's OnlyFans page
OnlyFans.
at Butthole Lips. Don't forget that. I'm not touching you because then you won't leave me alone.
Okay, so never mind. You suck.
Well, I suck.
Well, we knew that. We knew that already.
Apparently, I just suck. Well, thanks for
Just
tuning in with us on a third. Was it third episode technically?
3.
Technically 2, technically 3. The first was a
What
pilot.
the fuck you mean? No, there's no pilot. We're not Fox. We're not NBC.
We named the first one the pilot, so this is technically.
We didn't ask them to pick up our episodes. We were doing it regardless.
That's the third one or the fourth one?
See?
This is the
See?
fourth one and fifth one.
This is where we're at. So don't look at me
Are
judging
we on
me.
episode 10?
Hope you all died of old age.
We've done 10 episodes already? Yeah, the other ones are in the vault.
I think it's the third, but the last one might as well have been 2.
Yeah, we were on for 2 hours, so. But email us topics, anything. We don't care.
What's our email?
2okfriends@gmail.com.
Where do you click to like and subscribe?
On YouTube if you're watching not live.
But where on YouTube?
2okfriends.
But where on the page is the like and subscribe button?
It's on the videos you're watching.
Here? Or here?
One of them.
Or here?
This
How
is
do-
why very few people like him.
I've literally
Tap the bell.
never
the
watched
bell.
our episodes.
Never?
Never.
Not even with pants
I've
on?
not watched it.
Maybe we should. With
Why?
no pants on.
Why should I watch it? I lived it.
You should live it.
Have you watched them? You watch them back?
No. I have not.
Have you watched them back fully? No? See?
Even
Oh,
you should.
why
you
would I?
said fully?
You shunned me like I
have glanced
like,
at it.
Like I'm the asshole because I haven't watched
I
them
have
back.
glanced at it.
Get out of there.
So you lied. You
No.
watched them.
My dog is violating our producer right now.
Not me, the wires.
Yeah, he
Oh.
likes it.
You got
No.
you got peanut butter in your pants?
You got peanut butter in your
Go back that
pants.
way. We about lost shit.
I found it.
That's why his name is Peanut Butter Draws.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
What are we talking about?
Peanut Butter Draws. That's why the dog's all over there.
Well, thanks for tuning in this week. We will see you next week. Roughly same
Same
time.
bat time.
Same that channel.
Same bat channel.
I'm Matt. And this is Bradley.
And we are two okay friends.
That was so long.